Morning. In last class, we discussed court in India and its power. Court in India are Supreme Court, High Court, Session Court, and Magistrate Courts. Today we will discuss inquest and summons. Inquest is an inquiry in case of unnatural death. Inquest is an inquiry in case of unnatural death. What is unnatural death? Which is not due to disease. If death is due to disease, it is natural, and other than disease, which is unnatural. Example, sudden death, where cause is not known. Suicide, homicide, infanticide, death due to poisoning or accidents. Death in suspicious circumstances, example, burn, fall from height, death from anesthesia, or death on operation table, DOT. Death from post-operative hemorrhage and shock, death in jail, death in police custody, and in mental hospital. In all the above conditions, inquiry is required and it is done by police or magistrate. Now remember the 3 U: unexpected, unexplained, and unnatural death. Unexpected, unexplained, and unnatural death. These must be reported to the police. Now come to the inquest. Types of inquest in India. There are 2 types of inquest. First is police inquest and second is magistrate inquest. Police inquest. It is an inquiry by police officer into the cause of any unnatural death. This officer is known as investigating officer and he must be above the level of head constable. In case of any unnatural death or accidents, the police officer informs to the nearest magistrate of the area and proceed to the place of incidents. Here he prepares a report of probable cause of death in the presence of 2 respectable persons of the locality. These persons are called Panch and the report is known as inquest or Panchnama. In cases where no foul play is suspected, the dead body is ordered for the disposal. But in cases where foul play is suspected regarding the cause of death, the dead body is sent for the postmortem examination. The dead body together with the 2 copies of inquest and challan is brought by a constable for the postmortem examination. Challan is the written request for the conducting the postmortem examination. Challan bears the name and address of the deceased and name of the constable who brought the dead body. The medical officer, after doing autopsy, prepares the postmortem report in triplet. 1 copy of report is given to the investigating officer, 1 is sent to SP, and 1 is kept as office copy. In case of cognizable offence like grievous hurt and rape, the individual is sent to the nearest medical officer for the medical legal examination. If any injured person come to the emergency, he should be treated and information must be sent to the nearest police station. Next is magistrate inquest. It is an inquiry conducted by a magistrate in case of unnatural death. It is commonly held in the following circumstances. First, death of a convict in jail, death in police firing. Third, death of a person in police custody. Fourth, in cases of exhumation and in dowry death. The main intention behind magistrate inquest is to ensure that no person is deprived of his liberty and his right as citizen. Next is summon. Summon or subpoena is a legal document compelling the attendance of a witness in a court of law under penalty on a particular day, time and place for the purpose of giving evidence. Section 61 to 69 of CRPC deals with the summon. Summon is issued by the court in writing in duplicate, signed by the presiding officer of the court and bears the seal of the court. It is served by the police or other public servant to the witness. The person should sign in the carbon copy and receive the original copy. If the person is in active service of the government, then summon is served through the head of the office. Summon must be obeyed and the witness should attend the court on that day. The witness will be attend excused to attend the court if he has a valid and urgent reason. If witness failed to attend the court without any reason, in civil cases, he will be liable to pay the damages. And in criminal cases, the witness is fined and warrant of arrest may be issued. Fine up to 1,000 or imprisonment up to 6 months may be awarded. If witness has valid reason for not attending the court, then he should inform the court prior and request for the next date. If the witness has summoned from the two courts on same date, then the criminal court should be given priority and inform the civil court about it. If summon received from two courts of the different status on the same date, example one session court and a magistrate court, then the higher court should be given preference and the lower court should be informed about it. If the two summons received are of same status court, then the summon first received should be preferred and informed to the other court. This is all about summon. Thank you.